guys, we're back for another week of the Hookup with Heather Hopkins, and you might be wondering who is beside me. Who are you?
I'm your ex.
That's right. But what's your name?
I'm Cameron Kolbo.
Alright, so this is Cameron Kolbo. He is my ex, and this is the ex episode. Now, Cameron thinks we're just going to be bantering about, exes, general ex stuff, but really, those are all fake questions I gave him. And I'm here to expose the real truth.
Are you kidding me?
About Cameron. He is awful. He was awful to me.
Is that a joke?
I'm kidding.
Honestly, the little paper crumble got me. I was like, this is real. I just signed up for some shit. I'm about to go
I
home.
can never go along with jokes. I was gonna get really mean.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I was going to.
Yeah, well, I just thought I was in hell for a second.
Yeah, you gave the big eyes.
I gave the big eyes?
Oh, God.
I was like, this bitch is
Would you believe that I would do that?
Maybe.
No!
I mean, I don't know what you got planned. Like, I have no idea. You crumbled your paper. It was believable. I was like, yo. If you're about to ask me about some crazy exes, I got one right here.
No. Okay, guys. In the real.
In the real. Okay, let's do it.
This is Cameron. He is my ex, and we're going to talk about how to deal with exes and breakups and how we deal with it and our lives.
And our lives.
Our lives. Okay, so first of all, you might have seen him on Are You the One or Ex on the Beach. So you're a pro at exes.
I'm a pro at exes.
You're like a pro. Like, you're like a serial exer.
Yeah, like if anyone was just like, yo, you good at exing? I'm like, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, like I'm just really good at breaking up. Honestly, breaking up is like my biggest fear. Like,
really?
Yeah, I mean, I hate doing it. I hate hurting people.
Of course.
Yeah, so it's an awful thing.
So I asked Cameron beforehand to write 3 words to describe our relationship, so you guys can get some background on what we were like. So we're gonna hold our papers up at the same time so that no one cheats.
Okay.
Okay, I'm scared.
I think this one's
I'm scared. Okay.
Ready? That one's blank. Oh wait, I'm showing you.
You're showing the camera.
Okay.
This is the 3 words. They're backwards, but let's see. What did you write down? Say
I
it
wrote
to the podcast.
happy. I wrote real and non-sexual.
Nice.
What'd you write?
I wrote goofy, fun, and caring.
It was.
At least we were sort of nice to each other.
We were. So what?
Good. Okay, so that's kind of some background. We had a good run.
We both said really good things.
Yeah, it just the reason why we broke up was because it just was bad timing. I think we have different goals in life, and it just didn't line up.
Also, you were allergic to my cat, and you wouldn't ride on the back of my motorcycle. Very important. Wouldn't do it.
Well, I hate cats. I wouldn't even kiss his cat or touch his cat.
That's true, and I'm obsessed with my cat, so how the fuck is this gonna work out? Sorry, can I cuss?
What?
Can I cuss?
Yeah, you can cuss.
Okay, cool.
Just a little bit.
Okay, just a little bit.
Not
I'll
like,
bring it down.
Don't do
I
the
cuss
F
like
storms.
a sailor.
No F storms.
Yeah, we'll bring it down.
Yes, but in general, we had a good relationship. It just life just.
It just happened. It just
was bad timing and
I believe
yeah.
I mean, it kind of sucks because it was so weird for us, like, breaking it off because we were both, like, happy with each other.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we both knew that it just couldn't go on. So it was so weird. Like, it was...
Yeah.
That was one of the happiest, weirdest breakups of my entire life. That was very weird. Very weird.
We had, like, you were definitely one of my best friends, so it was really hard when we did end. But like, it was.
I met your parents. Stayed at your
so
parents'
you guys
house.
Can know the severity of it. Like,
you stayed at my house. I stayed at your new house. I helped you move in. Like, it was.
Yeah, it was. We spent a lot of time together.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah.
But it was good times. It was. It's okay.
Yeah,
that happens sometimes. It's bad timing and not just. Too bad.
Yeah, it just happened.
It's too bad.
What it is, yeah.
But now, by the way, guys, this is the DM boy that I talk about.
You talked about that?
I have talked about a guy people are always asking, like, what's the best DM to send to a girl? Does that actually work? And I'm like, well, usually I would say no, but I actually did date someone for a while, and I was very happy, and it went down the DMs.
Yeah, I mean, you can find out so much through their Instagram. It's like good and bad, because then you can go like too far and you find out way too much.
Yeah, or you like don't date someone because of their Instagram, which is also bad.
Yeah, it is. But I think what also helped when I found you, I was in a hotel room with your friend, and I was like, who is this girl? And then she like said the nicest things in the world about you, so that also helped. So
shout out Jenna, thank you.
Shout out Jenna.
Yeah, I guess we had a mutual friend, so it wasn't like all down the DMs.
But still was.
It still can work, is what I'm saying. That's what I tell people. I'm like, send the DM, risk it for the biscuit. You never know. It might work out.
I like that you turned a little New Jersey there. You never know.
You never know.
You never give it a shot.
You gotta give it a good shot. So yeah, this is the DM boy.
What I'm known
we had
for
a good
now.
run. Bad timing.
Bad timing. Didn't kiss my cat.
Didn't kiss
Wouldn't
your
get
cat.
on my motorcycle.
That was the deal breaker. That's your deal breaker. They have to love your cat.
See, if you could hold my cat on the back of my motorcycle, done deal.
Yeah, I'm allergic. I'm like actually allergic.
No, I know you are. Yeah.
I showed you the allergy test.
Yeah, I know you had to like take allergy medicine before
every time I saw him. Yes, this actually is a real thing. So let's talk about breakups first.
Okay.
How did we break up? Let's just get that one out of the way. We broke up.
The first one or the second one? Because it was basically two.
I think everyone can relate. Everyone like has those. You have to like revisit it, see if it's like, and maybe you could give it, and then it just is like, okay, no.
The first one was sad.
The first one I cried.
Yeah. No, you cried at the second one too.
I did?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I don't even.
I have a bad memory.
Yeah.
But oh yeah, I did tear up.
And then you said, basically, tell me that you don't want to be with me and move on. And I was like, I don't want to say that to your face. You were like, tell me to move on.
I was like, tell me.
I know, and I was like, oh my god, I don't want to do that.
And he told me.
And yeah, it took me like 20 minutes, but then I said it.
And then we haven't spoken since.
Yeah. And now I'm here.
Here we are.
On a podcast.
So that's that background.
At least we respect each other enough, like
it was like it was like a cool breakup. Like I wasn't mad at you.
It was a cool breakup.
It was a cool, but it wasn't like I broke up. It wasn't like I hated you ever. Like we'll talk about this at the very end of this podcast so everyone can hear the conclusion of this.
Yeah.
But it was never that I hated you, or never that like I don't know, I never had bad ill feelings towards you. It was just okay, I need to move on for my own life. And I need to know that like this is not something that is going to happen.
You need to focus on, yeah. I understand.
So that's why I'm so harsh.
That was intense.
It was intense.
Like my neighbors are probably like looking out their window like, holy shit, is he gonna say
What's
it?
going down?
I was just like, I can't say it. You're like, say it. Yeah, so anyway.
Alright, so what is the style of breakup that works for you? What do you think is like a good way to break up, and then what's a bad way?
I mean, honestly, it sucks. I mean, okay, the easiest way is obviously like a phone call. You're like, I don't feel this anymore. But it's also like the pussy way out. Like, it's not.
Have you ever done that?
Yeah.
I have
but it didn't like, I didn't go into it with the plan of breaking up over the phone. It's just that we got into a conversation, and then I threw up the words. I
understand.
So
I did the same thing.
that's the way it happened. I didn't plan it. Because usually what happens if I break up to their face and they cry, it makes me so sad, and I'm like, okay, maybe we can. And then I wouldn't go in, and I was like,
why did I do that?
Yeah, I know, like, what? I'm leading them on. So obviously that's the easier way, but it's a more respectable way, I guess, to do it to their face. It's just hard. You're like, hey, I need to talk to you, and then you got to meet up, and then you got to say that stuff to someone's eyeballs. You know?
That's good though.
It is. No,
it's good to do that.
It's hard.
But I've definitely broken up. Well, some people, it's just not even worth. It's horrible to say, but some people are just not even worth meeting in person again. I'm like, I don't want to see you again. You did something horrible, and I'm not gonna go see you. I'm not gonna waste my time.
Yeah, no, yeah. I think
like if someone I respect, then of course I'm gonna go to their face and break up.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds crazier, but it is. Like I've done it over text, but this is just somebody that.
It just depends.
I'm done with you. Like this is over, and I don't have no respect. I could have wrote them a letter. This is over, and sent it in the mail. That would have taken more effort. Never mind. I'm going back. Yeah, I'll send a text.
That's true. A letter is like a little nicer even.
Yeah, like.
I feel like I would be like, oh, he took the time to put postage on this. I'm 22 cents value breakup.
Yeah, that's like a romantic breakup. Honestly,
that is.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me your worst breakup experience. How was that? Tell me about it.
What? Probably my worst relationship ever. We broke up seriously probably 100 times. Like it was just off and on. Like we'd date, the next day we were dating.
So what was the deal? What was fueling the getting back together? Was it just like the love?
I was in love with her straight up, and there was nothing that my friends could say or anything that she could do. You know, I even found out that she cheated on me, and I couldn't stop going back to her. I just kept up making up reasons and going back. Mm-hmm. And like even though the craziest stuff in the world. Once she saw I was texting a girl, but she was my friend. I have girlfriends. She saw that, chunked my phone, brand new, across the Walmart parking lot. Obviously broke up. One time I got punched.
But then you got back together after that?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Cameron!
One time I got punched in my face 3 times in the car. She's driving 3 times. Yeah. And got back with her, obviously, because love is a crazy thing.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Makes you do crazy things.
Yeah, so that has to be the craziest thing. Is getting punched in the face, I guess.
That's really bad. Those are really bad. I actually kind of knew that, but
I got more and more.
I personally I usually end pretty chill with, like, I'm friends with almost all my exes except for one. But that one was just so, like, he was just so immature that he yelled out of the Uber. Like, one of the things, like, the reason why I wouldn't even be boyfriend-girlfriend with him, because I was like, you know, like, being a Christian is important to me. Like, I don't, like, you're not, and that's fine, but, like, I don't see this going anywhere, because why would I be in a relationship if I don't see a future? And so then we still dated because we liked to spend time together, and then when we ended up, like, we had some problems, and so I was like, you know what, let's just break up. And then that's when he blew up, started screaming, went into my roommate, like, started screaming at my roommates, stormed out of my house, got into an Uber, and before he closed the door, he goes, "Evolution is real!" And I was like, all right, buddy, we're gonna shut the door. That's the end of that. That was my weirdest.
Do you not believe in evolution?
I mean, I believe in creation. But that was like the stinger that he had to yell, and I was like, okay, that was like really okay. You've been holding that one in, buddy. What?
Oh, that's just hilarious. I just feel like I would do the same thing.
But that's the one thing you would hold in.
I mean, no, because I just said it right now. Do you not believe that? Because like it's science. That's a real thing. That's like absolutely real. Oh my god.
I'm kidding. So, it's okay. Everyone has their own views. I'm not going to fight you. Like, you believe what you believe, I believe what I believe. It's fine. We don't all have to believe the same thing.
Right.
So,
unless it's science.
I just thought it was funny, though, that he held in, of all things, before he got into that Uber. Evolution is real!
Honestly, I mean, that's something you should have brought up earlier.
Well, no, we already talked about it a lot. He just had to, like, that was just the last stinger that he had to have.
That's so funny. What a way to go out.
Yeah, it was a way to go out. Just end it like that. That'll be good. All the boys listening.
I may do that next time I break up with somebody. For real.
How has our relationship post-breakup compared to others? Like, is this normal? Is this...
I mean, I guess with most exes, for some reason, I run into them more, or I see them more, like... I just don't even see you. Like, I don't talk to you. I don't really see you. Like, I see you on social media, but like, that's it. Like, we don't. So I don't run into you. So
why did
there's
you
no
unfollow
issues.
Me and block me and?
Because I don't hate you. You weren't crazy. Like, I think that's the only. If you were jealous.
What do you think about that? Should people unfollow and block?
Hell yeah. Like, if first of all, if you were in a relationship and
I'm with it.
Yeah, and if you were like, let's just say she broke up with you or whatever. Absolutely block her from everything, or you're just going to be seeing her, seeing what she's doing, getting more jealous, and it also, if they have your stuff, let them keep it. Don't even try to get your stuff.
Oh yeah, no,
just
definitely not.
Let it go.
Leave that. You don't need that shirt.
Here's what crazy girls do. They also leave shit at your house and they won't come get it, and it's always like, I'll come get it now. So you talk to them and they're like, something came up, I won't get it. I've had this girl's jacket for like a year and a half. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. I sold that jacket.
Yes.
And bought myself a new one because she had my jacket. She wouldn't give it back. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think the best breakup was like when the guy I was with didn't even have social media, so I didn't have to see his face. It was so much easier to get over.
It makes it harder if they're in your friend group.
Oh my gosh, that's the worst.
Social media, you got to get rid of them. Don't forget they fucking exist completely. Yeah, completely.
Give them the X.
Yeah, which we basically did. Look, it worked for us. We're talking right now.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey, what's up? Let's see. What goes through a guy's head? This is what a lot of girls want to know, I'm sure, because everyone has had a breakup, and the girls take it one way, but then what goes through your head after a breakup? Let's say you're really into the girl, you guys end. Let's say, like, you guys end, not for anything crazy, but what goes through your head? Like, do you ever go, oh, I regret that? Do you have regrets? Do you have, like, what happens? Give us the inside of the guy's mind.
Okay, well, I mean, I guess like for a relationship that I didn't want to be in, it was the most freeing thing that I did. Obviously, I was like, I'm free. I felt more like myself. I couldn't wait to hang out with more girls. Like, I was like, it was the greatest thing ever. But then with the girl that I really did like, I couldn't get her out of my mind. I don't want her to be with nobody else, and I just wanted to be that guy for her still. And I didn't want anyone else to share a moment with her that could be our moment, but it was over. But you know.
So what does that look like by not wanting that? Like, do you post things to try to make them jealous? Like, what does that look like for a guy?
No, not me. I mean, no, but because I'm going to try to delete everything. I want to block them. I don't want them to see anything of mine. I think even for like. I don't know. I'm not really like the type to try to make somebody jealous or like look what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you do that?
No. I mean, what goes through? Well, I think first of all for girls it's different. It's like girls it hits them right away. Guys, I feel like you guys are like, oh, okay, we're good, and then it hits you like however long later. Yeah, then it comes in. Then they're like, oh, I miss you, blah blah. And the girls, it's like we already moved on. Like. I feel like for girls it's different. Like when you break up, it's so hard for a while. Like for me, I mean, I don't know, like it depends what guy, but like it can take me up to like a year to move on. Like my one ex like took me a year and a half to move on, and it was really hard. But the beginning is the worst. Like the beginning is when I'm like, if they like text me, I would want to get back together.
Right.
But then after time, it's like, whoa, I'm chilling, and then you start like. The love starts to wear off and you become less blind, and you're like, oh, that's like you start seeing them in a different way, and then it's like, oh no, I'm not into this anymore at all.
I guess mine's kind of weird too because I've been on X on the beach and like are the one. So after those shows, I've broken up with those girls,
a lot of people.
And then I got a lot of people, and then I have to watch because like on the shows I'm with the girl,
that's weird.
But when I'm off a show, it's usually over. And then I gotta watch myself.
So do you miss that? Like,
yeah, of course.
I bet.
Like you see, like, because you're being filmed, you don't even think about being filmed. So there's like moments where it's so genuine and real, and you're saying real things to them, and they capture that and they show it, and you're like, damn, I really did feel that. Like I missed feeling something like that with that person, and that sucks. That really sucks.
So then you pull out your phone, and you're like, yo, I miss you.
No, I don't do that. I mean, okay, I did it once or twice, but like
once or twice.
Yeah, to be like I missed like that.
Yeah.
You know, it sucks that we're not in that place, but it is what it is. I got to move forward. I don't dwell. I'm not too much of a dweller on sad stuff like that.
Yeah. Just moving on.
I block it. I'm like I block my emotions.
Yeah, that's why I think the best thing to do is actually like don't see them on social media or anything. Like, that's absolutely. The best way to
cut
get
them
over someone.
Burn the pictures, burn their shit.
Yeah, it's so sad when you're doing it though. It's like
drink while you do it. No. Get really drunk with your girlfriends and burn their stuff.
No.
Don't wear it. If anything smells like them, wash it.
Wash it.
Anything
Get
else.
rid of
You
that.
brought a pencil.
Do guys actually take something that smells like them and you're like?
I mean, yeah.
Really?
I mean, like, all right. So when you stay over, my pillow smelled like you, and so like every night when I go to sleep, it just smelled like you. It's not like I was like, was like huffing it, like getting all weird and shit. Like it's just like, oh, that smells like you. It smells really nice. Like, oh, Heather, and I would think about you if you weren't there, you know.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, probably some dudes, yeah, weird as shit. Like, here, wear my T-shirt to bed, and then he's just the next day.
So crazy.
Yeah.
Let's go through some scenarios of okay. You go to a bar and your ex is gonna be there. Do guys dress to impress, or do you not care at all? You're like, I don't care what I wear.
I mean,
what happens?
I'm not gonna dress to impress my ex. Like, I don't care that she's there. I'm gonna dress to impress other girls for sure. I know girls dress to impress other girls.
Yeah.
I know the guys.
I don't know. I wear what I want.
Yeah.
But that is true.
Yeah. Like.
Nah, sort of. Yeah.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, either way, like. No way I'm gonna try to impress my, like, I don't care. Like, if we're exes, I just literally don't care. Like,
he does not care.
I give zero fucks. I give zero.
He's wearing all the same colors.
I'm like, I'm onto the I'm wearing all gray for you.
You're really trying to impress me.
Yeah. I couldn't wear anything more boring than what I'm wearing right now. For you. You're welcome. Yeah.
Okay, how about you go to a place and you run into your ex? How do you act? Because that's never happened to us before.
No. I'm just like, oh my god. I don't know. So I mean, I've seen exes at bars, which is usually the place, or like a party, and you know each other there. So you're either going to do one or two things: if ignore him the entire night, which is just super weird, or are you going to say something to him? Yeah.
Be mature. Just walk up, say hey.
One was literally, we had a table at a club, and she's dancing. Like, her butt's touching my knee. I'm sitting down, and she's like, her butt's like touching my knee. So like, I was
she knew
like,
that.
Ow, yeah, she did.
She's
So
like,
I tap on her. I'm like, what's up? Like, I know you know I'm here. Like, your butt's in my face.
She was actually like, oh,
I didn't know you were there. And I was like, get the hell out of here. But I think it's better just to at least have that initial conversation. Like, hey, I don't want things to be weird. You can do you. I'm gonna do me.
Yeah.
This is how it is, and that's what I've done. Literally every time. Unless they're jealous and they see you talking to other girls and just, oh God, leave. If you're a man and that's happening, go somewhere else. Because she's screwing it up. She's probably walking around. He has a tiny penis.
Oh no.
No, probably all those things, you know? She's just like, it's eating so loud, so she's going to screw you up.
Just walk up and say hey. Like, what? It's not going to kill you. Like, just cut the tension. I'm always like that though. Like, I'd rather just walk up and say hey, even if I don't want to, than like it be like, oh God, we both know each other. There, like, I don't know.
It's gonna be weird the whole night. I look really tan in this.
You do, and I look really white and glittery.
So tan. I love it.
I love it.
My ex probably loves it too.
He's trying to impress you out there.
No, I'm not.
Okay, how about your friend wants to go out with your ex. Are you down?
My friend is going out with my ex right now. Okay, he's
my gosh!
Oh my
I'll
God.
give the crowd reaction.
I mean, for real. Like, I mean, he had we had ran into each other, and he was like, "Yo, just so you know, like, I'm kind of seeing your ex," and I was like, "Cool with me," because like I broke up with her, so it is what it is. Like, there's no tension here, and he can do whatever he wants. She can do whatever she wants, and yeah. And then they broke up. He calls me and he says, "Yo, dude, we broke up. I can follow you back on all social media." And I was like, "You followed me on everything?" He followed me back on Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram that day. That's crazy. But yeah, feel free. Okay, that's different. If you're like my really close friend, way different, because then I'm going to be seeing my ex. He was like a distant friend.
Okay.
You know, that's what I feel is like, okay, if you're close to me, no, because that means she's going to be in my life again, and that's just not going to be cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think it just be weird.
Yeah, it'd be way too weird. Like, if you were with one of my roommates, what's up? You remember you used to sleep in that bed, but now you're in that bed. So that's weird.
That is super weird.
Yeah, that's really weird.
That is very
not
very
okay.
Weird.
Unless you're not that great.
My roommate dated a guy that I dated for a year. And I was chill with it. Yeah, we were living together, and like, I mean, I personally was like, I'm like, we broke up. I moved on, and I was like, go for it. Like, if he can make you happy, that's great. Like, if you can find happiness together, great. We couldn't, but
That's weird.
But like he was
No
like
way.
I hated coming to your guys' house because it's so weird passing your room, and I'm like,
Yeah, that's so weird.
I don't
never
know.
do that.
I think it's all about which ex. Like there's some exes that it just literally doesn't matter.
Yeah,
That's really mean. I hope this person.
It's talking about you, though. You're screwed. Evolution trail.
Not him.
Oh.
That's.
Hey, if you see this evolution guy, hit me up.
No.
Let's talk about evolution and how real it is.
All right. How about your new girl? My writing is awful. Your new girl comes along and doesn't want you to be friends with your ex. Stand your ground or cut it. Cut it.
Oh my god.
Cut it.
I mean, how much of friends? Like you guys are talking on the phone, or is she hanging out?
You guys text and you talk on the phone every once in a while.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah.
It also
But your
depends
ex
when
says,
it depends.
"Do not. Who is this?" And then you go, "Oh, like it's a girl." You say, "We're like friends now," and she's like, "No, you cannot talk to her." How you feel?
I'm probably just gonna be like, you're gonna have to get over that. I mean, like I do talk to my ex, but it was like 7 years ago, and so like if anybody has a problem with that, it's just that's gonna be like I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
So it's like you got to get over it, or.
I say,
But it's not 7 years.
Yeah.
I mean, but if like I was talking to an ex that I broke up with a year ago,
Yeah.
different. Like I kind of understand that. So maybe you shouldn't.
Yeah, I think you have to have like. I think first of all, the girl you're with or whoever you're with, there's should always be a level of trust in the relationship, and like you know what you have. If they're talking, like it doesn't matter. Like I don't know, but at the same time, you have to be respectful and thinking of the other person.
Right, because if they're texting,
It depends.
they're calling each other.
It depends what kind of text they are. Like if they're just like, "Hey, what's up?" Not really necessary.
No, yeah, that's absolutely
Like,
not necessary. That's like that's a red flag for sure.
I think it's like a line of like knowing like respecting each other, and that being like the core of your relationship, and then just like trusting each other, and.
Yeah, if you can't have trust, or there is, if you can see that person's texting their ex way more than you, or the same amount, that's an issue.
That's
for sure.
runaway red flag.
Just you need to cut that off.
Cut it.
Cut it.
Okay, so probably cut it in general.
Probably just cut it. Yeah.
Just not necessary.
Unless the relationship was really long ago, and then the maybe.
Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna talk about exes. You have to put a sound effect to this. Okay, what type of exes have you had? Let's name them.
Psycho.
Wait, first of all, I'll name what type of ex you are. I'll call you Chill Cam.
Okay, that was nice. Thank you.
But you can name me, and then we'll go through some other names, and we can talk about these types of exes. First word that comes to mind. It could be bad.
I don't know. Oh my god.
Come on!
Scary. I was kind of scared. Like you telling me the driveway combo that we had was scary. It was like, it was intense.
I put him in line.
Yeah, it was just very,
like,
it was just like, I thought you were just going to stay over that night and it was going to be chill, and it wasn't. It was. Well,
it wasn't like I went crazy on you.
No, you didn't.
I just was like, this isn't going to work.
Yeah, but I mean, voices got elevated, like, I mean, like, no, you weren't
I
like
didn't
screaming
yell
at
at
me.
you. I was more like, come on, Cameron.
Right. I mean, it was a little.
It was like a pep talk.
Okay, it was yeah, sure. You were like a coach at the coach level, like yelling at their football team.
Come on.
Come on, kid.
Come on. Now, I'm gonna move on. Tell me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, it was like that. See, kind of scary. If you're watching this, you saw our eyeballs. That's what I had to look into.
They're so bad.
Scary. They trick you. They look all happy and shit.
Stop.
No.
Scary Sally.
That's scary. Unless you call yourself that. That was the least scary fucking name I've ever heard in my life.
Alright, have you ever dealt with a sabotage Sally?
Sabotage.
Where they like do things to sabotage you?
Yeah, I mean, I was in a club one time and I was talking to a really pretty girl, and my ex walked up and did this, which the people on the podcast can't see that. She tapped on her cheek, and she wanted me to kiss her on the cheek while I was directly talking to another woman. So yeah, that's pure sabotage. That was
purely.
Yeah.
Okay. No. How about a crazy Carl? Yeah, I've had a crazy Carl. How about ghosting Gary? Have you ever had a person ghost you?
Nah.
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 I have.
Okay, maybe.
I've had a very non-serious person ghost me.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
I actually got ghosted when I was little. When I was a sophomore.
Well, you weren't complaining.
But I was like real fragile, and the guy ghosted me, and it broke my heart. And then, yeah,
I haven't really been like straight up ghosted.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You just do the ghosting.
Yeah, I'm a ghost. For sure.
I will admit to ghosting. Sometimes it's really sad, but people are just not worth the energy to. But that's very mean. I'm trying to change that.
Yeah. See, when we brought up breakups, we didn't say that.
What?
We were talking about breaking up over phone calls or texts. You didn't mention ghosting.
Well, that's what we're talking about it now.
Okay.
Ghosting Gary.
Ghosting Gary. Oh my God, Scary Sally and ghosting Gary.
All right. Next up, can't get rid of her, Carrie. Have you ever had a person you can't get rid of?
I mean, it's most of the time. Those are like randoms at a bar where I'm just like, I gotta go to the bathroom. I made it up, and like I was like, now I really do have to go. I go to the bathroom and come out, and she's there. She's like, I'm waiting on you. No, for real. Wow. Girls at bars, yes, cannot get them away. More people need to like study how to catch a hint.
Yes, definitely. Social
cues. Please catch them.
I've definitely had a can't get rid of her. Can't get rid of him. Carl.
Sure. There you go.
For sure. And yeah, you just gotta catch a hint. If I don't respond to your text once or twice, I'm not gonna respond ever.
Twice, yeah.
If you call me consistently and I'm never picking up, and you see me posting on Instagram, it's not just because I'm busy. It's because I don't want to talk to you. That's really mean, but it's true.
It's true.
I just give it straight up, guys. Catch the hint. They're not worth it anyways. I'm not worth it. If I'm not responding, you don't deserve that. Move on.
Yeah, if someone's
find someone who's good.
Yeah, if someone's not putting you number one, also you need to for yourself.
Cut that. How about a back burner Brad, where someone or back burner Brenda.
These are great names.
Where someone like you were in a relationship and then right after they got into a new relationship. What did you think about that?
I haven't had a girl like that. I know girls like that, but I haven't.
Yeah, I know people. I haven't dated one like that either.
But those people need to chill out and actually live the single life for a little bit. You'll learn a lot about yourself.
Yeah.
Because
I'm an advocate for the single life.
Yeah, me too.
There's a lot of people who go from I don't know how they do it either. I'm like, how do you find that many people that you're like super into? I can never find anyone.
Yeah, same.
So I don't know how people do it.
I don't know either.
How about a subtweet Sarah? People who subtweet about you.
Oh yeah. But those people just need to talk to you. They have issues, obviously, because they're just putting these out here to get verification from other people that don't matter or don't even know them or liking their tweet. That means nothing. They need to be just directly talking to you. Yeah. Most of these people just have any of these names that you came up with. They got issues. They got issues. And they need to take a break from the dating life, maybe.
I think all these problems would be solved with just simple communication. Like, let's cut the games. Let's not do this sabotage thing. If you're feeling some type of way, just talk to them. Like, just text them and be like, you know what? I am feeling this way. Like, let's talk about this so we can squash it now before it escalates into something gross and petty.
Even if it's bad news, like, I'm not feeling this. I don't like the way you do this. I don't feel like I can trust you. That's good because it gets it out there and you guys are more on the same page. Or it could be good, Communication.
Communication. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's next. Let's talk about crazy exes. Have you ever been the crazy ex?
Oh,
no.
No, because like I usually in a relationship in mine personally I've either been done, like I was ready for it to end, or I guess that's it. I'm not really the one I've been really broken up with. I break it off. So usually when it's done, I'm done. I'm not going to be crazy. I'm like, I want to see other women. So.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do.
I've never been the crazy ex. I don't.
Sure.
You think I'm crazy?
No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, I guess I do what I want. Like, if I want to talk to the person, I'll talk to them.
Right, but I mean, what's that? I mean.
But I mean, I'm very open about that. Like, I'm like, I'll just text you. If I want to text you, I'll text you.
Yeah.
Which is bad sometimes, but.
But that's.
But I'm not a crazy.
Like, crazy would be like.
I never have been crazy.
Telling people.
I'm
lies
friends with like
about
everyone that I've dated except for one. But like that's
evolution guy?
Yeah, but there's a lot more to the story. It's I can't say everything because it was a bad situation. I've told you about it before, but you probably forget.
Okay.
I'll tell you after. That's the only crazy. You remember?
Yeah, I remember.
That's why we don't talk then.
Yeah.
It's not best.
Yeah, it's not.
So I've never been the crazy one. I'm chill with everyone pretty much. Have you done anything crazy for an ex?
Like to get them back?
Yeah.
No. Because like I said, I'm usually
no
done.
grand gestures?
No. I mean, I'm trying to think. But no. I mean, because like I said, I'm usually done. I'm the one done usually. So then there's no me trying again. I really don't look back. Like I don't regret. I don't look back. And if it comes back, it is what it is. But I'm not going to look back and be like, oh, that was... Because it broke off for a reason. You know, like we broke off for a reason. I can't look back and be sad about it. You know, but like if I talk to you in 5 years, so be it. You know what I'm saying? I can't...
Yeah.
I can't stop it.
Yeah, I've never done anything crazy for an ex. I've had people do crazy things to get back with me, but it never works.
Because you're probably done.
Because I'm done. Exactly. Right. Like I've had guys like ambush me with like dinners and like romantic things.
That was a scary
getaways.
Word to use.
What?
Ambush. He's like, surprise!
It wasn't ambush. It was like oh, we're friends, and then it was like I walked into like this like very intense candlelit dinner with violin playing, and I was like, oh,
what?
Yeah.
Damn. Yo.
I mean, I've had a lot of crazy things like that. I've gotten essays sent to me.
Essays. Your words are great. You got ambushed with essays. Take all of these.
I've gotten a 5-page essay before. That was. It just, the girls are different. It's like when you move on, you move on. If you get me right from the beginning, I might be more inclined to listen. But like once it's done, it's like it's hard to go back.
I feel that. I mean, that's hard.
Yeah. I feel like that always happens though. The second you get over someone, then they're like, wait, you're the one that got away, and you're like, bro, you had all the chance in the world.
Yeah.
That's guys for you, though.
You know what? I have to say, I know this isn't a question, but
what?
One of the craziest things that happens in my life is I never have one girl interested in me at one time. It's like I have a dry spell for 4 months, and then 3 girls like me at one time. Same. And I'm like, I don't know which one to choose. And then I can't choose because I don't know them all equally yet, and I want to learn to know, and then I fuck it up with all 3. Yeah.
He has an indecisiveness problem.
Yeah, that too. I'm like,
that's how it always happens though. You don't have anyone, and then the second that you're like, I'm chilling, then it's like everyone is like, yo, God, hey, can I take you on dates? You're like, whoa, where were all you guys this past 4 months when I was fine?
Yeah, I know. I honestly, maybe it's kind of like when people think you're in a relationship too at a bar, like you're more likely to get hit on. I swear to God.
It's because you put off
I don't give a shit vibe, maybe. I don't know.
That's the vibe.
One time I was wearing a hairband on my finger, and I hung out with this girl all night. And then we're eating. It was like 1 in the morning at the pizza place, and she was like, "Is that a hairband?" And I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "I thought you were married," and left. Like she was mad that I wasn't married. Yeah.
What? That's a weird story.
And that girl's crazy.
and
we never talked again.
Carly.
Yes, that is. I forgot.
How are things post being together? Like, how much do we communicate? This is for all the people who are trying to figure out what they should do with their ex. Should they be friends with them? What's the best? What works? What doesn't work?
We don't talk, but like when we do, we're civil and we're nice to each other, and like we have like a good relationship, but we don't even talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it has to be that way because we've never hung out and not hooked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the first time, unless she kisses me at the end of this.
No.
But yeah, so we have a good relationship and it's friendly and it's nice.
I think it's just respectful.
Yeah.
Like,
which it should be because like, all right, because that's why we can't hang out because we're attracted to each other and if we hang out then things will never end and we know that there's nothing going anywhere and then we're just in this circle of what, you know, exactly. So if you have an ex like that, we kind of have to do what we're doing.
So do you guys understand now why I said tell me?
That's fair. That's fair.
Makes sense,
That's
right?
fair, yeah.
That's why I did that.
Maybe now I get it. You know, sometimes.
Oh my God! Thank God. Okay. This is productive.
Okay. That's why I'm here. This isn't even for a podcast.
No, this is all fake. We're not even recording. I think the best thing for exes to do is, you know, when you're into someone and when you guys have that there, it's just too hard to hang out. You just will keep going in circles and it'll keep being on and off. And you can only do that for so long until it just becomes like extremely unhealthy. And so I feel like it's best to just be like, you know what? I respect you. If you ever if anything ever happened or if you ever needed anything, I'm there for you. But like we can't talk. Yeah. It's just.
I mean, at least for a while. So because I had an ex and it was like 7 years ago. Okay. So now we talk. Now we talk and we're good friends.
Completely.
So
agree. Yeah. I agree with that. It depends how recent, but I think you shouldn't talk. It's not. If it's a recent thing, don't. Just
every
don't.
now and then, but us is like what, once every 2 months or once.
But that was even I don't know. That was even hard.
Yeah, but even if we talked, it was like a check. Yeah, it was weird.
Just don't do that.
Yeah. And then that's why the second it wasn't like a second breakup, but like
it was just like a stamp of like okay.
Yeah. We had to hang out and make out one more time, and then be like.
Just get that. I do recommend that. That's one takeaway. I will recommend people to just like get it out of your system one more time if it's in there, and then just be like, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like.
You know that helps.
Was nice, yeah, but
I feel like
cut.
Then you cut it from there.
Yeah, then it's cut.
And then you tell that guy, tell me or whoever, tell me.
I don't know. You don't gotta scream at him.
You don't have to be scary.
Yeah,
don't be a scary Sally.
Yeah, don't do that.
Which apparently I am. It's okay though.
It was just one time in your eyeballs.
Yeah.
It was real. I mean.
All right. So to answer the question of the episode, can exes be friends?
Kind of.
Nah. I don't know. I'm shooting at noises.
It depends. So kind of. I mean, kind of. Like, what are we? We're acquaintances. No. You wouldn't call me friends. Like, you wouldn't be like, Cameron's my friend. I mean, kind of.
I mean, I will call you a friend.
But like, I know we don't even talk. But like, I know her.
I don't know.
And they're like, oh, you know her? I mean, like, yeah. I used to make out with her for a long period of time. And more.
I mean, like, it wasn't like we just made out and that's all that happened. like we had an actual emotional relationship where you know me very, very well, and I know you very well. But I just think I think you can't be. I think exes just can't be friends. If you have that like fiery attraction, it's just like too hard. It's just too hard on your life, like, you know.
I think
so I think I'm gonna say no. Exes can't be friends unless it's like 10 years from now, and then you can be friends, because then you're probably in like a way different phase of life, and like they mean zero.
Yeah, I'll agree with you.
You know?
Yeah, I'll agree.
Let's see you in 10 years after this.
Okay, cool. What I was fucking 37.
Is for everyone is you should just either you should cut it or you should go all in. Like, if you're seriously into this person and they're the love of your life, go all in, or don't keep going back and forth. It will be an endless cycle, and you gotta just cut it.
That's fair.
You like it?
I take it.
You like my the challenge is, if you have an ex, do that.
I think you go all in, because even if you're all in, you're going to find out if you're going to be together or you're not.
Yeah.
If you keep.
Yeah.
if it's negative and you're not happy and you don't feel like yourself, it's not it. Cut it.
Cut it. Cut it.
Cut it.
Cut it.
Yeah.
Okay, Cameron, would you like... Oh, wait. Oh my gosh!
What?
My shtick every episode, you didn't even do it. Okay, you better come up with something really fast.
What do you mean?
What's your jam?
What's my jam?
That means something you're really into. What's something you're really into? Tell us your jam. How did I forget this?
Evolution.
This is perfect for this.
Yes.
Alright, guys. Cameron's jam is evolution. This is good.
Are we going to talk about it now? Or is
No!
Okay, cool.
Okay, I'm glad that's your jam. Yeah. That's a great way to close out this episode. This is why we're exes. No, I'm kidding. I don't care. Everyone has their own beliefs, and that's okay. I accept whatever anyone believes. I don't even know what you're saying. Alright, Cameron, where can people find you?
Cam Kolbo on everything. CAMKOBO. Check me out.
And he's on YouTube.
YouTube. Just
with
type
monkeys.
in with monkeys, with people, with food, with everything. So yeah, find me at all those places. Wait till I have another ex, which will probably soon.
See you on the next podcast
Okay.
with the new ex. Okay, guys, and you guys know to follow me on @HeatherA.Hopkins with all the updates on the hookup. I will see you guys next week with another crazy episode, I'm sure.
Yeah, I won't be here.
You will not be here.
I will not be here.
Okay, guys, have an amazing week. Bye.
Bye.